describe Dad? I don't know. He has his HR face, you know? But also has a whole different side of him. He's hilarious and crazy and all those things, but also serious when he needs to be, but also like super spiritual. Like his talks and lessons are the best. He's just the perfect father.
So when I describe Dad to people, it's usually like, well, he's human resources, so he like outwardly looks really serious, and he's like intimidating, doesn't say much, but then when you get home, he's a total dork and a total weirdo, and he's really sassy and rude. Like, you guys think I am bad, he's worse. So yeah, that's how I describe you. But also, good listener, pays attention to a lot of things, lots of details on things, sets aside time for each of us, and really just like a good parent. And I think your parents helped you shape you into what you are now, the kind of dad that you are now, and you always tried really hard to be there for us and to be a good example and make sure we know how to work hard, even though we didn't like it. Still don't always like it. Like, we go home for vacation from school and you still make us do stuff. But it's a really good skill to learn, especially with like seeing other people here who don't know how to do that. So I appreciate that, and that's how I would describe you.
How would I describe Dad? I would go hardworking, dedicated, thoughtful, honest, understanding, clean, a manager of people, and a spiritual giant.
I would describe Dad as crazy and weird and a little nuts, but also like super sweet and loving and caring and good husband and father. Just an overall good person to have around. He's a great example.
I remember when we were first starting out, my mom's concern was that you were still, I don't even know, maybe a freshman in college. You hadn't had very much college yet, and she was concerned that maybe us getting married, you wouldn't be able to finish school. I can remember you said, yeah, well, I guess she doesn't know how stubborn I am. And that stubbornness has served us well, as you've provided well for our family and always taken such good care of us, and I'm grateful for that.
I would describe Dad as being a very light-hearted yet heavy-hearted kind of person that you can joke around with, but you can also be serious with. He's a good balance.
What do they call saber-tooth tiger?
Yes!
I'm out of time. No.
A baby cow.
Calf.
Yeah. Oh, the cow dogs. We had an infestation in our house.
Did you say flea?
Yes. Sorry, I forgot. We should have recorded that one.
Well, he's not just a good dad. He's the best dad in the whole wide world. And everybody else should be jealous. Because he is all of the things that I mentioned earlier. And just awesome. And always looking out for us and making sure we have what we need. And using his priesthood privileges to lead our family and guide us and always being there for us.
So why is Sherman Thomas Clipp Jr. a good dad? Or why do I love him? Well, he always remembers the little things and asks about them, whether it's a test that I had earlier in the week or something else that I told him about. he always seems to remember the little things and asks me about them and follows up with them and just shows that he cares because he remembers those little things. He makes personal sacrifices for the family. Best example being when he went to Wyoming by himself to work for half a year, or however long that was, 9 months? I don't totally remember. But so that I could finish up high school. It's a pretty big sacrifice. And most of all, he's just been a great example of the kind of person or dad that I should be for Amanda and Everly. Dad/husband for Everly/Amanda. Yeah, so yes, love you, Dad. Thank you for your example, for who you are. And let's edit this. Let's cut this off like 5 seconds ago.
Dad, I'd say probably goes along with the last one in a lot of ways. He's understanding. He's always there for us when we need him. He helps us through anything. He's willing to listen. And he's a lot of fun to be with. And I don't know, just everything about him makes him a good dad.
Good dad, because he's not too cushy and soft like a lot of other people's dads are. He actually tries to get his kids to learn and grow, rather than just kind of being there.
I got it. You're a good dad because you make dad jokes that aren't actually that very funny, but you think they are. You can embarrass us when needed. You can also discipline us when needed. You can still put us over your knee. I believe it. Gosh, don't get defensive, Dad. I know you can. I know. You could probably outrun me even with your gimpy leg and your 53-year-old body. Yeah, everything else is what I already said. So
First started talking about having a family and how shocked you were when I told you that I really wanted to stay home with the kids. I think that was a pretty foreign concept for you, as your mom had always worked so hard, and the idea of me wanting to be home with the kids seems strange to you, I think, and probably scary, because that put the responsibility squarely on you for providing for the family. But you listened to me and you respected that that's what I wanted, and it's been great for our family. And I know that hasn't always been an easy thing for you, but I appreciate that you treat me with the respect that you do, and I hope that our kids see that and that they realize how important that is in a relationship with your spouse.
Memory with Dado. That would have to be whenever
My favorite memory with Dad has to be when he took me on a date for senior prom. Mormon prom, but senior year. And it was super fun, and he got me a corsage, it opened the door for me, and we went bowling and mini golfing and ate donuts, and it was just a great time, and I loved it a lot. Okay, my favorite moment with Dad. I would probably, I don't know that I really have one favorite moment, but I've always really liked his special days. Some of my favorites were going to a baseball game and horseback riding were probably two of my favorite memories.
my favorite memory with Dad. It's hard because I think of a lot come flooding back, but one in particular that I remember really well, I guess, is I don't remember how old I was, I want to say 10 or something, and we went on a hike. It was our special day, and we went on a hike, And I remember like on the way there I was talking to you and I was like, Dad, do you think it's possible to like read 100-page book in like 1 second or something like that? You know, like all these ridiculous scenarios. And you're just like, through faith, yeah, like with faith, like anything is possible, you know, and like kept grilling you. And then when we were on the hike, we were like rock climbing and I got to a spot and you were below me and I didn't know where to put my hand or something like that. So I like couldn't move forward. I was like scared because I was like, there's like no way down unless I fall. And like I don't know where to put my hand. I don't know where to get up. And I don't know if you said anything or if I was just remembering a conversation from earlier, how you were saying that like with faith we can do like anything. I just remember saying like a prayer in my heart and then like you helped guide me to the top. And that's something that's just stuck with me and one of my favorite memories.
Memory with Dad would have to be when we surprised him when he was in Wyoming and we weren't, and then we snuck up on him. That was pretty exciting.
So what is my favorite memory of Dad? Can't pick one favorite, but I had a really good time when he came out for my graduation from BYU. I know it was fun because we just had a few days of just him and I together. We went to my graduation, went to Tucano's. He got me some new shoes because mine were held together with athletic tape, and that's not acceptable apparently. Took some pics around campus, kind of walked around campus, just kind of had a good time overall. That's probably the most recent favorite memory with Dad.
Appreciate how you always make me laugh. We've had so many good times even through all of our moves and the adventures that we've had. Because I've been able to do it with you, it's been fun, and we've had lots of great adventures and look forward to a lot more adventures for the two of us as our kids grow up and lead good lives themselves.
Okay, so funny moment. There's a lot. One that just comes to mind was when one time I was wearing like my star sweater that was like pink and had gray stars on it, and my gray sweatpants, and Haley was wearing like a navy blue Star Loves hoodie and her like dark gray sweatpants, and he came up to me and was like, "Oh, I like your outfit. I just love the color, like it matches. I like that because the gray matched." And then he goes up to Haley and he's like, "I don't like that," and then just walks away. So yeah.
So a funny memory of you, Dad, or with you, that involved you, was when the whole family moved out to Wyoming, and we lied to you the whole time about it. And we told you that we were having family night, but we were really in the car. And then we surprised you at that youth dance, where you came in with a thing of Kleenexes for the girls that were crying, and it was us. So that's one of my favorite funny memories.
A funny moment. There are lots of those. I would probably say that one time when he found out that all three of us got put on separate tracks at BYUI, and he was imitating what he thought Krysta would do, and he was like, "Don't they know?" And he was like pacing all around the kitchen. It was great.
They say go.
Someone should edit.
No.
So, no what?
Just keep. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so this is Krysta here in the news that we just heard that somebody's going sometime and somebody's going the next time, overlapping the first time.
All three on different tracks.
Okay, all three on different tracks. I can't believe it. Why did they do this? Why? I can't believe it. Don't they know? Okay.
I don't know if I can like like pinpointing one in particular, but one I always refer to is when you thought chocolate flavored chocolate syrup, like when you read that on the bottle, was the funniest thing in the world. And also, you have a little yabba dabba in your do. Like when you went through that phase where you said that a lot, and it was really funny. And it's just more funny because you think that you're funny. So yeah.
With Dad was whenever he tore his ACL, or snapped it in half, I should say. That was pretty funny afterwards. Probably not for him, but for me, I did it.
About Dad? I mean, what's not to like? Come on. I mean, enough said, right? What do I love about Dad? Well, I love everything about Dad. He's funny, hardworking, worthy priesthood holder. Basically, shows me what I should look for in a husband, because he's a great example to me and to men everywhere who look up to him, because they all should, because he's awesome. That is
about Dad. He's a real go-getter. He makes me do things a lot that I should do, and he's taught me a lot about how to be a good person and what I should be doing in life.
What do I love about Dad? I really love the quality time you spend with us. Like how he always set aside time to go on special days with us, to have interviews with us, to check up on us, check up on our goals. How you always try and be part of our lives even if you're not there. Like I remember when we were in Florida, and I think you had already gone to Harper's Ferry to work, and you missed my birthday, but you sent flowers and a giant stuffed animal, and I was like turning 7, I think. And like in Wyoming, you sent us postcards every week. I can't remember when you went to Nashville, if you were gone for my birthday or came back like right on my birthday, but you brought me back like a hat and a t-shirt. So just how you're always trying to be a part of our lives and be in communication with us. And again, the hardworking aspect of it too. How you always are working hard and encourage us to work hard. And I love that you love Mom, and we can all see that. And that you are converted to the gospel.
Father's Day, Jer, I get to take a minute and tell you thanks for being such a good husband and a good father. You've made our life together so much fun, and we've had great times raising the kids, and I hope we get to continue to have lots of good times together. I appreciate that you've always taken our family and raising good kids seriously, that you've taken your priesthood seriously, that you honor that priesthood. And I think our kids will forever remember how important the priesthood, our family, is to us because of you.
Your tiny hand in mine as you're sleeping on my chest, laying here so still, giving Mom a chance to rest. And I'm watching my world rise and fall with every single breath, looking down at you and how you look so much like me. And all I wanna do is give you everything you need. Son, I know I'm gonna make mistakes, but my love for you will never ever change. I don't ever wanna let you go, but I can't wait to get to watch you grow. And no matter what this life might bring, I want you to know that you will always be, you will always be I'm picturing your life, how the years will all play out. And whatever you do, just know that I'm already proud. Son, I know you're gonna make mistakes, but my love for you will never ever change. I don't ever wanna let you go, but I can't wait to get to watch you grow. And no matter what this life might bring, I want you to know that you will always be, you will always be my son. From every scraped up knee to every broken dream, wherever your road leads, you can always come back home. I don't ever wanna let you go, but I can't wait to get to watch you grow. And no matter what this life might bring, I want you to know that you will always be, you will always be my son.
Gotta hold on easy as I let you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. When you were in trouble, that crooked little smile could melt my heart of stone. Now look at you, I've turned around and you've almost grown. Sometimes you're asleep, I whisper I love you in the moonlight at your door. As I walk away, I hear you say, Daddy, love you more. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. Someday some boy will come and ask me for your hand, but I won't say yes to him unless I know he's the half that makes you whole. He has a poet's soul and the heart of a man's man. I know he'll say that he's in love, but between you and me, he won't be good enough. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be
Say hi, G-Pap.
Hi, Cat.
Say I love you.
Hello.
Happy
Happy
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Mwah.
Puppy?
Day, Dad. I hope you feel loved and know that you're loved and admired by your family. And hope you have a good day. I know that you're, I don't know, always going to be our dad and always going to be our favorite dad. And I'm wearing our matching shirt today. I was like, I'm wearing it. I have to do the videos today for my dad because we're shirt buddies, whether you like it or not. Anyway, I love you. This document is now, you can have it forever. Yeah, hope you just have a great day and can watch this whenever you feel like remembering how amazing and loved you are. So, happy Father's Day, Dad.
Happy Father's Day. Love
Love you,
you.
Dad. Thanks for being awesome. You're kind of the best in the whole world, and I love you a lot. And just want to say Happy Father's Day. I love you. Bye.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you. You have a great Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy day. Okay, whoa, whoa.